So I guess that we're right on cue. Here comes the checking from Anthony to Shayla. Let's get into it.
Shayla, why would you tell your mother that?
Mhm.
I was just venting to her. She's the only person I can really talk to about our situation. So I wasn't gossiping. I was just venting one day.
Did I tell you that I was going to go back to Amber? Now you got your mother thinking that I'm having second thoughts about our relationship. I never once said I was going back to Amber. I told you about the divorce. I told you why I needed to ease her heart.
That is true. He did not actually say that at all. Now we know exactly that he's thinking it, but we know that he didn't actually say it. And so for Shayla to outright say it, hey, it's a bit facetious, but hey, who cares? He needs to feel the karma.
But then you go back, I have to be. You know what it is? You need to grow up. You need to grow up and stop talking to your mom about stuff all the time.
Anthony, you have to understand, that's my mother. If we can't talk to our moms, who can we talk to? That's like my best friend in the whole wide world.
Okay, but now I'm a part of your family. All right? I got to be able to trust you. You said you were supposed to be my peace, right? I have to be able to trust you. I have to be able to trust you with my secrets, with my thoughts. How do I know if I tell you something, you're just not going to run back and tell your mother or anybody for that matter?
She is. That's just the deal. So you should know that. Based on what she's telling you right now, you should know that's what she's going to do. Each time you tell her something, she's going to keep mentioning to other people. And her mom is not the only person. She's talked to Sonny too. And if she could have talked to Amber, she would talk to her too.
Anthony, you can trust me. I am your peace. I am here to hear you vent, but sometimes I have my own problems I need to work through. That wasn't intentional.
Well, if you're going to say it, at least get the story right. Now, I don't know what your mother's thinking about me. She's probably thinking I'm wishy-washy, like I'm on both sides of the fence.
You are wishy-washy at this point in time, so it does look like you're wishy-washy based on what she's mentioning. I know why you want to do what you want to do because we have, checked out the divorce versus the child support, but it looks wishy-washy. So yes, you are correct. Sheila needs to get her story correct.
Which I'm not.
You seem to be, though. At home, you're just acting weird.
I told you, divorces are messy.
I see that.
I'm trying to preserve what I have so I can give to my son and to you.
Okay, but what do you plan on easing Amber's mind about? She caught you in the bed with her best friend. You have a baby by her best friend. What are you actually going to be able to say to her to ease her mind?
Okay, you're telling me everything that is not gonna work. Can you tell me something that is gonna work?
I don't know, Anthony.
And I don't know
This
either.
is my first time in this situation,
Okay,
just
and mine
like
too.
you.
Mine too. And I'm trying to figure things out.
That's what the man is trying to do. So you need to probably shut up and allow the man to figure that out before he loses everything and you have nothing. Okay? We all know you don't work, so you're going to need some money.
But I gotta be able to trust you. If I tell you something that you're not gonna run and go blab your mouth.
She is. Well, I mean, I told you all the checking was going to happen now, but no, he's really and truly finding out that, she makes up these stories as she goes along. And so, what I mean, she's not really telling the truth when she talks. Like, she does make things up and she makes things worse than what they possibly are. As I've said, he's starting to see. He is starting to see that he left his wife and it was a mistake because he took up this mistress thinking that she's better when she's not really better. They talk about the 80-20, rule. But I don't think this is like 20%. This is more like 1%, more like 99%, 1% rule. Because she doesn't really do much. She's not productive, as I said before. She's a consumer. She's not a producer at all. And that's just what's going on right now. But hey, he deserves it. He deserves to get what he's getting exactly from Shayla at this point in time. I can't even say anything at all. What can I say? Nothing. But we knew the checking was coming. We knew that she was going to be checked. We knew exactly this. But the thing is it that Anthony's afraid of Angelina because he had all this mouth for Mr. Brody, but he couldn't respond to Angelina? Well, let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.